So guys, this is what happens next in the altcoin market. You see here the others chart, which represents every altcoin outside of the top 10 inside the 125. So it's not like the giants, but also not like the microcaps. And what we see here is that we had a pretty huge correction, actually, of 36%. And people are scared and what to do. And is alt season happening? I made a video yesterday where I told you that it actually is gonna happen, so watch that and what to do. So here is my edit wave count on this chart. I think this is probably the most probable scenario here because there's not really much other options actually. So we have here the finish 2, finish 1, going into the 3, 4 is finished probably. It can always happen that this is a sideways move, but probably 4 is already finished here, and we are working on the finishing of the wave 5. So if we look at the wave 5, you cannot really count this as an impulse. So this move is probably part of this corrective structure formed from like a WXY maybe. So we put our 4 here. And if there's only this move here left to be a wave 1. So with this being a wave 1, this has to be the wave 3. Yeah, it's a bit choppy price action here in the middle. So it's not so clean to count a 5-wave move, but it is possible. So if we count here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have two options now. How to end basically this altcoin bull market. Option 1 is we have an extended fifth wave, extended fifth wave in the yellow. That we have here the 1, 2, 3, 4, and inside this yellow wave 5, we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have an extended wave 5, but this is the yellow wave 5. Option number 2 is to end this structure like a regular impulse. Wave 5 only goes like with slower volume than wave 3 and everything. And we stop here, have then a big correction in a wave 2, and go then into the wave 3, 4, and 5. And this time, the higher degree white wave 5 is extended. Like those are major differences, because if you want to see now the big move in yellow, yeah, that's short term more bullish, but long term it's bearish actually, because this is the last move you would expect. But if you see now the last push above this high, then a big correction, yeah, then we are set to fire up in a 3, 4, and 5, much higher than the extended lower degree wave 5. So, but you always need to be conservative. So I'm actually planning. So if you also look at the volume, you can see that preferably the highest amount of volume is in this wave 3. But actually, we see the highest amount of volume being in this move to the upside, which is a sign that probably wave 5 is extended. Again, we have these two options. Either the yellow wave 5 is extended or the white wave 5 is extended. I would prefer to have the white wave 5 extended, because this is also from a psychology perspective really interesting to see make a new high and take out this low, scare everybody off, and this is where the real alt season starts. This would be interesting. And what I'm doing now is preparing for this last 5 move. So after this happens, I expect the microcaps to finish their wave 3 actually, because many microcaps are sitting right now inside the wave 2. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1, wave 2. This is where most of the microcaps are sitting right now, here in the wave 2. So after this move to the upside, because this is again the others chart, outside of the top 10, but inside the 125. So this is our sell high caps. If they will do this, move to the upside, the wave 5 in yellow, then I expect micro caps to do the wave 3. And this is just like speculations by me, but I think that the money rotation by then is happening from the higher caps to the lower caps. So we will see in the micro caps, not again this sharp correction to the downside, like we are seeing right now in the wave 2, but a more sideways correction in the wave 4. And actually, the higher caps will probably go into a wave 2 by then, because most of the higher caps are sitting right now in the 1, 2, 3, 4. They are sitting right now inside this range to finish the wave 5 up and then see a big correction. So again, this is another argument for me that it's not worth to sit in those dinosaur high caps. Of course, you don't want to be fully exposed in the low caps, but this is the stage of the market where you really want to expose your risk, in my opinion. So two scenarios. Either this is the last big move and the bear market ends, or we see another high, a big correction, where I will say sell most of my stuff here. I'm selling most of my high caps, especially into low caps. And then we see the big move to the upside. Now, this scenario also comes aligned with Bitcoin actually. So yes, we have here this impulse to the upside. Wait, then for this exactly. The main scenario for Bitcoin is right now to finish this sideways structure in wave 4 and then have the wave 5 in yellow to the upside. This comes exactly aligned with the other chart that we looked just now. But in the other chart, we want to see, again, yellow wave 5 to the upside, then a big correction. Or either an extended wave 5, like I showed you earlier. Now, actually what Bitcoin shows us, I think that Bitcoin most likely, after we finish this impulse to the upside, will not finish the bear market, but go into a sharp wave 2 correction to then see an extended wave 5 on the weekly time frame. Look, if I finish this account I showed you like last time, after I finish this 1, 2, 3, 4, I expect this wave 5 in blue to be extended. So we have here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish this wave 5 up here. And this lines up perfectly with the others chart we have here. See, we also expect an extended wave 5.